Awkward silence. Try these 5 simple tricks to keep the conversation flowing. You say something, they laugh. Then there's a pause. You smile nervously. They glance away. The silence stretches. Your brain scrambles for something, anything to say, but nothing comes. Just that uncomfortable quiet growing heavier by the second. Welcome back to Kokoro Chronicles. Today we're talking about something we've all experienced, yet rarely prepare for: awkward silence. And more importantly, how to gently break through it without feeling fake, forced, or panicked. Why awkward silence feels so awkward. Awkward silences make our brains go into overdrive. We feel pressure to perform, to keep the other person entertained, to avoid seeming boring or uninterested. But here's the truth: silence isn't the enemy. It only becomes awkward when we fear what it says about us. That we're not interesting, not likable, not enough. Let's shift that. Today we'll explore 5 gentle, natural ways to keep conversations flowing, even when the silence starts to creep in. Trick number 1. Ask open-ended, curious questions. Instead of yes or no questions, go for ones that invite stories. Try, what's something that's been on your mind lately? Or what's the weirdest thing that's happened to you this week? These questions give people room to explore and often spark unexpected laughter or real connection. Remember, curiosity isn't about having perfect timing. It's about making space for someone else's world. Trick number 2. Share a small, relatable story. Instead of trying to impress, just share something small. A moment from your day, a silly thought you had, a tiny win, or a tiny failure. Personal stories build bridges. Even something simple like, "I tried to make coffee this morning and forgot to put the cup under the machine," can lead to laughter, shared experiences, or a deeper topic. You don't have to be funny, you just have to be real. Trick number 3. Use the environment. Not sure what to say? Look around you. What's happening in the room? What music is playing? What's on their shirt, their phone case, their bag? Say something like, "That's a cool band pin. What song do you love most from them?" Or, "This place always smells like cinnamon, doesn't it?" The world around you is full of conversation starters. You just have to notice them. Trick number 4. Embrace the pause. Sometimes silence isn't awkward. It's space. Let it breathe. Smile. Take a sip of your drink. Let the moment settle. If you treat silence like it's scary, it becomes scary. But if you treat it like a natural part of conversation, it loses its power. Give the other person a chance to think, to reflect, to re-enter. That space might lead to the best part of the conversation. Trick number 5. Use humor to reset. If the silence really is thick, acknowledge it with warmth. Say something like, "Well, that was a dramatic pause," or "My brain just hit a loading screen." Self-aware humor can break tension and invite the other person to relax too. The key is to be kind, not self-deprecating. Laugh with the moment, not at yourself. You don't need to be charming 100% of the time. You don't need a script. You just need a little curiosity, a little presence, and a little grace. Awkward silences don't mean the conversation failed. They're simply pauses waiting for your next sentence, and you always get to choose what that sentence will be. Today's challenge: the next time you feel an awkward silence creeping in, try one of these 5 tricks. Then come back and tell us which one worked for you, or share your own favorite way to keep the conversation flowing. Let's learn from each other. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us for more insights into the mind and heart. See you next time.